Hi guys, and welcome back to more tutorials in Vegas Pro and DaVinci Resolve. In this video we're going to cover fade-ins and fade-outs, both for video and audio. This was something that I had briefly touched on in my beginner series of tutorials, but I had not expressly shown you how to do, and someone has asked me to do a video on this. So shout out to them, thanks very much for your feedback, and as always your comments do drive the content of my channel. Let's jump straight into it. So in Vegas I've taken a video here and I've cut 10 seconds from it, and I wanted to show you how to do a fade in and fade out. It's very simple. So on any clip, you can drag in from the top left corner and you'll see this fade in offset. So if you click and drag, let's do this for 3 seconds, you get a sort of bell curve there, and you can see that that's showing you that there is now a fade in there for 3 seconds. To fade out, all you have to do is drag left from the top right hand corner, and you can do that for 3 seconds as well. So let's see how that looks. So you've seen the fade in there over 3 seconds, it looked quite nice. And it faded back out. Simple stuff. Now, you may want to add a little bit more to this. You may want your audio to fade in and fade out at the same interval as your video. So you might want the audio to ramp in from quiet to loud, and then fade out when you fade out the video. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This is if you want them both to have the same fade in and fade out intervals. You can also do these independently if you want to change the audio to ramp up quicker or slower than the video. But let's just say, for example, that you want them to have the same fade in and fade out intervals. So select them both, click on one, press Control, and click on the other. So now you've got the video and the audio selected, and it's the same thing. You click in from the top left for your fade in time, and you'll see that it reset the one in the video. And again, we're going to go for 3 seconds. And we'll reset the fade out again for 3 seconds. Okay, let's see how this looks and sounds now. So you see and heard the fade in there for both the video and the audio. And you'll now hear it all fading out. Okay, so that's how you do that in Vegas. Let's jump into DaVinci and show you how to do the same. So in DaVinci, I've got a slightly different 10-second clip from the same video, but we'll do exactly the same thing. So, and it's done exactly the same way. So let's just do this very quickly. In DaVinci, on the video, you see at the top left, if you hover over, there's a little white dot here. If you click and drag that to 3 seconds, and then drag the top right corner back for 3 seconds. This is your fade out. You now see you've got these sort of shadow triangles in the corners. That, again, similar to the bell curves, shows you that you've got that fade in and fade out applied. So let's see how that looks just now. Now obviously there's no fade in and fade out applied to the audio yet. So you see that worked well for the video. That's how you do it in the video. Now, to apply this to the audio, it's the same thing. You drag in from the top corner, you drag it along to 3 seconds, and you drag in from the top right corner for the fade out. For 3 seconds. And let me just check if I can make those work in parallel. No, they don't work in parallel. So in DaVinci, you do have to set these independently. You have to set the fade in and fade outs independently from the audio and the video. You can't set them as one by selecting them both, but it does the same thing. So again, you see the fade in there over the audio and the fade out. And once again, finally, let's just see how this sounds and looks.
Fade in, fade out.
Okay, and that's that. So that's how you do fade-ins and fade-outs for audio and video in Vegas Pro and DaVinci. This works on layered videos, so if you had a layer that you had set to being a slightly smaller size, like we did in the previous series of videos with the dog picture, you know, that's how I applied that fade-in. So the picture faded in on top of the main picture, and then it faded out afterwards. So I hope this helped answer the question on how to do fade-ins and fade-outs If you have any other questions or anything specific you want me to do a video or tutorial on in Vegas or DaVinci Resolve, do let me know. Your feedback does drive the content I create on this channel, and as always, have a great day.